especially here in the valley, it's not big. Music's not big.
Music's not a forefront.
Yeah. But I feel like now, bro, people are starting to even know where this is. Especially with Elon going off.
Oh, yeah.
People know, like, okay, this place exists.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He tweets it. He'll tweet it. And, people are...
Yeah, bro, I felt like we were invisible for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, people didn't even know who the fuck we
were. It wasn't
were.
a bad thing.
Follow me, let's take this higher.
Higher.
Yeah. We can take this shit higher. Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to Talking Junk. This is episode 4. I brought my dude Hizzoh with me today.
Yo.
You know, we're here to talk a little bit about, dad life, rap life, and at the same time, we're gonna sample different beers and give a little review throughout the whole podcast. Little quick 1-2 on it. Yeah, we'll start here. We got read us what does it say?
We have homeschool stout, aged in vanilla bean and coconut.
Who makes that shit?
By 903 Brewers.
903 Brewers. Yeah, bro, I've actually had this with
Vanilla and coconut milk stout ale pairs with magic bars, cookies and cream. Video chats.
Dang.
Nice. They prefer glassware.
Yes, sir. Well, that's what we got here.
Wow. It's kind of dark.
Oh, it's so dark.
I'll pour you.
So the first two are gonna be dark, and then the last, it gets lighter.
There it is.
There it is.
Nice dark stout.
Super dark. Let me see that real quick.
So
Beautiful artwork.
wow. It's really good. I like it. I like coffee. So.
Yeah, it's oat. It's oat like. It's nice, bro. So
Tastes of
smooth.
vanilla.
That's crazy, right?
I could drink it.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that. All right, so Hizzoh. Not a lot of people in the rap know what's up or know who you are. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's more like I don't know. I do it for fun.
Yeah.
I do it to vibe, with my boys and stuff. Ever since we were in high school and started driving around by ourselves.
Is that that's when it started? So you were, how old were you when?
I've always liked music. So.
But how old were you when you were like, I want to rap or I want to try it, or I'm a freestyle?
Maybe like 12, 13. When you start getting to those teen years, I remember back when we would get CDs, or we would get people would burn us CDs. My cousin, I got a hold of one of his CDs and I was listening to it. And then my dad, I guess he heard what was being said in the music, so
like, nah.
he took it away from me. So, yeah, I mean, around that age is when I started getting into hip hop, listening to music. I like all kinds of music, but around that time, that's when.
What about so when did you start putting pen to pad?
Probably a little after high school. Maybe like a year out.
You wrote some shit,
just writing stuff. Writing stuff.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you write, but you put it on your phone.
Yeah, I would.
You would
type it
out
on my phone at the time. And I remember I saw you were doing music, so I was like, okay, it'd be fun to get something recorded. Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, I remember, bro. I remember being like, I'll record you for free. Hit me up. Who's down?
Yeah.
And bam, Hizzoh.
Yeah. So I was like the lab rat,
For sure, bro. I was barely starting everything.
Yeah. So it's always been like that was like 2000 what?
2014, 2013,
15.
Oh, 24. It had to be 14, 15.
Yeah.
That was cool, bro. That was the start.
Recording in closets.
Unreleased shit.
Recording.
We got like probably like a bunch of freestyles, bunch of songs, unreleased.
Never been put out.
Probably
should never be put
Why
out.
the fuck? I should have just put it out. Fuck this guy. Nah, but
That red stuff.
the shit was, some of it was good. I remember when I first showed Juan Gotts.
Yeah.
And or 123, his name 123. He doing that. He was like, "This is my shit." He was bumping that. Even Angel took it from my computer.
Oh yeah.
DC took it from my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't send them that. I don't know how they got it. They were playing it for me. I was like, "Bitch, I didn't send you that."
We definitely didn't need to finish that one. I mean, it's finished, but we can.
Nah, I mean, we move forward. You know, we move forward for sure. So,
How's it going?
why is there no Hizzoh album?
Why is it no Hizzoh? I don't know. Guess I never really pushed it. Or
Like, you never thought, like, I want to make an album. I want to make an
I
album.
mean, it'd be cool, but you know, maybe it should be done.
Maybe it should be done. Maybe it will be done.
Maybe it will be done.
Maybe we got 2 months. Maybe the pressure. Let's see what type of pressure music brings.
Just a little something. little something.
So when we met, you were just wanting to try it. You weren't like, I want to rap.
I mean, yeah, you know, you're young.
Yeah.
You're young. You're a kid. Everybody wants to live that, you know, that lifestyle. You know,
That's exactly what Rio said.
blow up and pop up. You know? Yeah, I mean, that would go through my head, but, you know, as I got older, you know, I understand, you know, there's things that go into that, you know, and I don't know if that lifestyle, you know, was something that I wanted to pursue because, you know, it's something you pursue, right?
To me,
you gotta make a career.
It's still kind of fake,
like,
you know?
Yeah. So me, I do this for like fun. You know, it makes me feel good to know that, you know, I can songwrite. I got a good ear for like melody.
Yeah.
When someone sings, I know when someone has it. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best. What would you say? Judge of music.
Yeah.
But I do have a good ear, and I do have a good sense of like, okay, this person's good, or you know, this person's got it, or like there's just something that gives you chills about that person when you hear it or feel it.
It just feels.
When
right.
you get chills, it's on.
Yeah.
That person's got it. You know?
Or when you do some shit,
when
and you're like, damn.
When you kind of like you wince at someone, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel you.
Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, it's all been for fun. Just doing this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Hanging out, vibing, doing little freestyles and like, you know, writing music. It's cool.
Would you say you like to freestyle more than write?
I don't know. Maybe.
What do you think? What do you do more of?
I probably do more of like whenever I'm in the car and I hear an instrumental. You know, you just put words,
especially bro. The car is like
the car is where you spit your real shit.
And then you're like you didn't record it.
Yeah,
you didn't do shit. You're just like, what did I say?
Yeah, so it's just like
I feel you on that.
But as long as I know, like, damn,
I can do that.
That's what gets me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, to record it, yeah, it's cool, but to feel that, you're like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm pretty sure other songwriters or whatever can understand, because I know people sing when they're by themselves. Some people might not even know like that their friends or family or whatever can sing.
Yeah.
And then just sometimes people got it. And then,
Yes,
like,
I feel like some people are just good at it, and then there's others that like want to be good or great. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lack of drive keeps like people who are real good from being better. You know what I mean? But then it's like you gotta want it, and if you're not interested in that opportunity or path, like it's up to you, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's kind of like I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I yeah, bro. You hit it on the head with the freestyles in the car. Like that shit's like that shit just feels right sometimes.
Yeah.
And you're just like, damn, what did I say?
Yeah, what did I
it sounded
say?
so good. And then, or you think of how you, or you think of what you said, and it was like, how did I say
Yeah,
it?
how did I say it? Because
And I know that's how you struggle. I know.
the way you say it has a lot to do with how you know.
Yeah.
You said it the first time. You don't say, if you don't say it the same way, you don't get that same melody, same tone. You know. You can work around it, but it's just, I don't know. If you find it, you do. If you don't, you don't.
If you're in the writing process, it's easier
Yeah.
than to when you think of it.
Yeah.
And you're trying to think of it later.
Yeah. And I feel sometimes like I get writer's block, where I'm just like I'll be writing stuff down, and then it's like okay, you know, because I try to write what I feel, and I try to write about what's real. So, but you know,
Bars.
but nah, it just they come to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know when it's real because like you're like no,
It's effortless.
it's effortless.
For sure.
Boom, it's just it starts coming out. But yeah, that feeling's good though.
It is, bro.
That feeling's good when
It
you
is.
just when you can boom fill a page in like 2 minutes, and then there's times where it's like 2 hours. And you know some of the greatest songs are done quick.
Yeah.
They're done like boom.
Yeah, I believe that.
And then some of the like the you can hear when it's forced, or you can hear when it's like okay,
Overly
you're doing too
produced,
much.
and there's a lot of shit going on.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
some shit like
it's
that.
it's the beauty of the art of music.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. So, Hizzoh's interlude.
How's it going,
bro?
See, bro, that one was
That's
done quick.
But that's a
Like-
vibe. Everybody was like, when the EP dropped, and I was like, yo, everybody send their songs, or, you know. And then we did that one. When the album dropped and everybody heard the album, like majority of people hit me back like, yo, this shit like slaps. This shit was fire, you know. And it's a whole vibe, bro. The whole trumpets, the space in between, the skits, like it came together fucking real natural.
And it's like we've talked about it
Yeah.
before, how when you're going through beats and you're going through the instruments and like right when you hear something, like you like it, you like it. If you don't like the beat and you're still trying to write to it, in my opinion, I just think it's gonna be forced. It's gonna sound forced, feel forced, and it's not gonna be a track that you really like. You know what I'm saying? This track, I had just heard it. Oh, no, it's not Shotgun.
Yeah, it is.
Hizzoh,
It's called Hizzoh's interlude, but remember it was Shotgun at first? I fucked up. Oh my god.
So, hearing the beat, like it just comes in so smooth. We put that boy on the intro.
Oh yeah, my boy.
Shout out, my
boy. Have we told anybody?
I don't know.
No.
But it's not that.
Yeah.
So
Alright, shout out my boy. You
shout
know
out
who he
my boy
is.
on the intro. And then you know, I got to writing, and then you know, I don't know, it just felt so real. It felt so genuine. So then I brought it over here, and you're like, damn. Let me get on that. I gotta get on that. So
I was like, bro,
we'll
please.
make something out of it. So
Please. And then you're like, right hand man of the junk, don't play with me. I was like, I gotta be on this, dude. I
gotta be on it.
This shit was fire.
So yeah, I was like, come on,
Yeah.
let's go. But yeah,
And
man,
then-
that was a good one.
Yeah, man,
The whole album's fire.
Yeah.
The whole album's fire.
Yeah, y'all killed it on Same Time. And what else did you come out on?
On that album, I think that was it.
Oh yeah, Same Time and Hizzoh's interview. Damn, we need more Hizzoh, fool.
Yeah.
We need way more Hizzoh. So what can we expect from some of this light new shit?
We can expect a little EP.
A little EP?
A little EP coming.
Yeah.
some light.
So what do we think? Have we like heard some sounds that we're kind of influenced by?
Sounds
Like
as far as like
production wise.
production.
I guess. You know, what are you stemming towards? What are you leaning towards?
As far as like the beats and stuff.
Like style, I guess you could say.
I mean, I don't know.
Like
I was thinking of it's cause like I don't know. I feel like I try to keep it simple and fresh. But if you're asking who I listen to, I listen to a lot of Cole, Anderson .Paak. I know they just dropped out that Silk Sonic, him and Bruno Mars, music like that.
Dude, that was good.
I listen to a lot of like.
I didn't expect that for that collab.
Yeah, that was cool. It's crazy, bro, because I listen to a lot of like I like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Mm-hmm.
I like his guitar solos. I listen to a lot of like Chili Peppers. So I do get like their vibes, and then like I hear about their music, like what they talk about in their music, and it's pretty cool, you know. Chevelle.
Like to understand.
It's crazy that like I mean I like really a lot of hip hop, but like I listen to a lot of different genres. I like country too. I know you don't like country, but I listen to like some, I listen to a little country. Shit, I don't know, man. It's just like
country's tough,
a lot of
bro.
80s.
There's some well-written country songs, you know, like some country songs they're just like, damn, that's a good fucking song.
Yeah.
And then there's country.
Yeah.
It's just like this. It's almost like when people say, "Oh, rap's about the same shit."
Yeah.
It's almost like me being that way about country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me not understanding that there's levels to country also.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's true.
I think I appreciate one of the songwriters.
Cause I feel like country now, bro, they're rapping.
Yeah.
No
yeah,
lie.
it could be.
I feel like they're rapping like.
So it's the hip hop scene.
Alright, next we got the birthday squatch. 903 also Imperial Chocolate Milk Stout with double chocolate flavors and marshmallows flavors. 9.8%. Brewed and canned in Sherman, Texas.
Same company?
Same company. Just a
Right.
different beer.
Another stout.
Oh no. On camera.
I like Chris Cornell too.
Chris Cornell.
Yeah. You ever heard Chris Cornell? Audio Slave.
The birthday squatch.
But my main dude, you know what my main dude is?
Matt M. I'll be on repeat.
It's K Dot.
Oh yeah, K Dot.
K Dot.
Kendrick.
When that damn album dropped, I appreciated it a lot. A lot.
It's a little super chocolate. Right?
Mm.
I could taste the chocolate gotcha on this.
I probably like the
other one for
the
more,
vanilla.
right?
What
Yeah.
was it?
The homeschool stout.
Vanilla.
Yeah, the homeschool stout
vanilla
was
coconut.
definitely it was way smoother.
Coconut
But this
milk
shit's
stout.
it's good. It's a little dark.
This one's Sasquatch. I mean, it tastes like a Sasquatch. I'm gonna put it in the term.
Yeah. Alright, so
Cool.
is there anybody that you've seen from the Valley that you're like, yo, I wanna work with that person, or I wanna make a song with that person?
Anyone from the Valley? Shit, I don't know. I mean,
What about in the junk?
in the junk?
Cause I mean, obviously, like you haven't worked with everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we made music. I haven't made music with DC, Rio,
Okay, but pick one.
94.
Who would you want to work with first?
Shit, Amari's a beast, fool.
Yeah.
Amari's a beast.
Probably
Oh,
Amari. Straight up. Shout out to
Amari.
Amari.
But
She always gets mad because she says I never shout her out.
a song that I probably would want to
salty.
do with anybody. From the Valley?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I don't know.
Okay, what about big time?
Troy Aaron or Billy?
Oh shit, Troy Aaron? No, probably Billy. We need to bring
Troy
Billy
Aaron
back.
or Billy? I've always wanted to write a song with Billy, but he's retired, so
Nah, he's not.
we might have to get him out of retirement.
Billy full of shit. Billy full of shit. Billy came out on Lies.
Billy's a beast.
Yeah, Billy's a beast.
He's a beast.
Hey,
Troy
Billy-
Aaron's a beast too. He's
Real
a
quick,
fucking-
Billy made Nada because we had wrote to a song, and then the beat was like sold. So then I just sent it to Bill, and I was like, "Hey man, this is the song we got. Could you give me some Spanish type feel? You know, like dude, no lie, 45 minutes, maybe less. He's like sent." Put it together. I was like, it was so different,
crazy.
bro. It was like, damn, he did a great fucking job. Fast, really fast.
Really fast.
He is. He's fast. He's efficient.
Yeah.
He's like, he knows what he's got to do, and he's already in his process. Yeah, he helped me. He taught me how to organize beat making. You know what I mean? Just so you can kind of your workflow, and that kind of helped me with some shit. But,
Chop it up.
hell yeah. But yeah, what about producer wise, you know? We got
shit.
We got Zella Mata.
Yeah, Zella's my boy too, man. We went to school together. I know he's in his thing. We've kicked it before. One, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
The Specialists.
Mm-hmm.
They're both cool. Yeah, I mean, shit. I want to work with them a little more. I know Zella's got the East Coast vibes.
Yeah.
So for sure.
That's what's up, bro.
For sure, I like his beats.
What So what's some advice you could give somebody writing? Like I know you say you struggle with a writer's block, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But what would you if you could tell somebody who else is struggling with writer's block, hey, do this or try this.
So, I mean, advice that I would give would probably be
if someone were to come to you yo, I'm having writer's block for you, you know?
Yeah.
What do you say? You'd be like, me
just,
too.
Yeah, me too. I'm there with you. But nah, for real, I would just tell them to keep writing, you know? What I do when I write something and I don't like it, I'll scribble over it so that I don't see it.
So you know,
I'm not gonna force it on
I
my
do
shit.
the same shit.
So, I get distracted though, you know. I'll be writing and then I'm like, okay, it's good, and then I'll be like, okay, I gotta do some other shit. You know, I gotta go, but do this, do that, do something. So I just get distracted.
Hey, so what about? Okay, let's talk about distractions now, because I know this is a big one for you, fool. Gaming, man.
Yeah, gaming.
What do you play? What's your shit?
I just play Call of Duty.
That's your shit.
I play Call of Duty, or Madden, or 2K. You know, just the shit we grew up playing.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of our older generation, like our parents and stuff, they grew up different, right? We grew up with
yeah, fool. They had to go somewhere to play games.
Yeah, they had to go arcade.
And they had
that,
two buttons. Pussies. They're talking about this. Nah, those games are hard though, man. Those games are hard to play.
The arcade games.
Those old arcade games, because it's all algorithmic, mathematic. I remember watching a documentary on this one dude who was trying to beat Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And trying to beat the record.
Yeah.
And then other dude came out and beat it, but then there was a glitch in the video that he submitted. So it was conspiracy almost.
So they're okay.
But the other guy spent his whole life still trying to beat it. You know what I mean? Still trying to beat that, but I guess he couldn't. But that guy, his story, it's kind of sucked, bro, because it was this guy was good at a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just fell short in almost everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was another thing that was a big one. He bought the game. It was in his fucking house, and he was just
turned it into his life.
I'm not sure how far he took it, right? But I'm sure a couple hours at it, you know?
For sure. But yeah, man, I like to get on the game. It's just I guess a competition thing.
Yeah,
you know?
It's that competitiveness.
You get that competitiveness comes out. I get to kick it with my boys. They get on. We talk shit.
Yeah.
You know, we get to basically it's that kind of like hanging out with your boys, but
virtually,
you know. So it's pretty cool.
Have you ever seen a Ready Player One?
Yeah, I seen that movie. It's pretty cool.
What if some shit was like that?
That'd be weird.
That'd be crazy.
You know?
Would you be kind of like? Would you be in that?
Shit, nah. Maybe not that deep. Maybe, I don't know.
What if it was just like everybody was kind of doing it, you know? Like that type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody's doing it, you know, I'm pretty sure it'd be like a normal thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Almost like having a phone right
like
now.
Having a phone, like,
but just
we're on
being...
our phones now, you know, gamers would probably do the same.
Yeah, because you think about it, instead of playing video games, like you're living it,
shit,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. That would be so
stuff.
intense.
Trippy stuff. For sure.
But I heard it's getting there, like virtually and
virtual
all that
reality
shit.
and stuff. Yeah,
That's
for
crazy.
Sure. It is coming sooner than.
Hey, so are you the leader in the squad when y'all go out and?
Nah.
Ever?
I mean,
because hey, bro, there's always that person that's like takes charge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we kind of. It just kind of depends what kind of mood you're in, cause like.
You know when someone's feeling it.
Yeah, when someone's feeling it, you're like, okay.
It's like anything else.
I'll stick
it's
with
like when we're playing ball and that guy's feeling it.
Yeah, you're gonna give him the ball.
I'm gonna give him that ball every time.
So it's kind of one of those things where you just roll with the punches. Whoever's got it that day or whatever, and you try to scheme it out.
Yeah.
However the game's going, but it's cool because every game is different. You know, you're in a different lobby every game. Right?
Yeah.
You know.
Like not. What do you mean lobby? Like a different
there's
setting.
A new set of random players.
Oh, okay. Not like it's like the exact same place that you've been.
Yeah, it's the same map.
Same map.
So you understand the map.
But the map is huge as fuck.
Well, there's several different maps. Oh, two main ones that people play. But there's like a small one where you come down and you keep coming back as long as one person in your team's alive. Then there's a big map where.
But it's still condensing.
It's small. It's a smaller map.
It's not like Fortnite, right? I mean, I've never played Fortnite, but I played. I've played it one time, but
it's a similar
like
gameplay.
They put everybody in. You keep coming back till you die, and the shit gets smaller.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like everybody dies at once, or how's that work?
Okay, so like it's your job. Or not your job, right?
Yeah, but
in the game, the objective is to be the last team standing, right? So you got to scheme it out. You can do different kind of contracts.
Like you could hide one person. You could hide one person, right? Like the whole game, pretty much.
Yeah, but that's not that fun.
But not hide him, but like put him in a further sight, maybe like a sniper type person.
As far as you,
like how you're saying, like if you have one person alive, you keep coming back.
That's that game mode.
Yeah.
That's that game mode, yeah. So as long as like one person in your team is alive, keep coming back.
That's crazy.
But
I'm just thinking about when you're actually out, how that plays out. You know what I mean?
When you're out, when you're just watching?
Yeah, because like everybody would have to pretty much be eliminated at the same time, right?
Well, when though?
Like, okay, because you're saying like as long as one person's alive. So if I died and someone's still alive, I come back, right?
Yeah. Well, not instantly. Like, there's a clock.
That's what I'm asking.
There's a clock.
So there's a time period that
you have to wait. So you have to wait to come back.
Yeah.
And then once the circle's a certain size.
So if everybody's out and that clock strikes on everybody stayed within.
Well, from when you die.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you die the first time, it takes you like 20 seconds to come back. You die the second time, it goes up.
Okay.
And so forth.
Got it.
And then once the circle gets small enough, you don't come back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I mean it's cool because you get your team, you got your squad, and
I know I see my brother all the time just posting dubs.
Posting dubs. Yeah.
I was just like, I keep telling him that looks like the same picture, bro. I was like, why are you capping,
same
bro?
pic every time.
It looks the same, different.
Yeah.
He probably took a different angles of the same picture and just posted it different times of the day.
But yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun, just to you got some time to spare, jump on and stuff. But
what about I know you play golf.
Golf is a very, very challenging game. But again, I like the
competitiveness.
I like the competitiveness,
I know,
bro. I like figuring stuff out. I like to to make good shots, and it's very rewarding when you make a good shot. Like it's like okay. Like, I can do this. And then you get, 10 bad shots or whatever when you're starting out, right? And then you get that one good shot, and you're like, oh, fuck. I like that.
You fucking stick that chest
I
out a little bit.
I like the way that feels,
That look good.
And then you get another one like it, boom. I like the way that feels. But it's cool to understand the game. It's been around for a long time. And
yeah, bro, I've never played it. Like, the closest I've come is Top Golf, you know?
Yeah.
And even then, like, I could smack the fuck because I watch videos before we get there, so I kind of have like I'm athletic, so I kind of have semi form,
coachable.
And but every time I smack, I'll smack it, boom, and then I'll just goes far right and far left. Like, I could never just like get it consistently.
And the thing about that is, a lot of people think
placement.
A lot of people think, okay, so each club is designed to go a certain amount of yards, right? Every swing should be the same. Unless you're like 100 yards in, every swing should be the same, because each club is designed with less loft or higher loft to get the ball further, right? Of course, they're designed different and stuff. That's what people don't understand. They want to go and just fucking smack the fuck out of it, and you can't do that, because you need to create contact. You need to create contact with the ball for it to get where you want it to go, right? And a lot of people, they either leave their arms open or closed. It's just a lot of things that go on when you're first starting to play.
It's a lot of movement in your feet. It's almost like boxing, like when they throw punches.
It's not every punch has to be a haymaker.
But some of them require movement.
It's about
in your
a nice
feet.
jab,
You know
a
what
nice
I mean?
jab, a nice jab. So that's basically what anything in between the drive.
From you
and
getting
the hole,
to where you need to get.
Just take nice jabs, as long as you're going forward. Get to put the little white ball in the hole.
Yeah.
And that's
what's the most money you've won playing golf?
Dude, recently, okay, so I go through my little spurts of like golf, right? Throughout the year. I'll go like 4 months without playing, and then I'm playing like every week, for like a little 3 months span. And then like I'll stop, right? And then so recently, this guy that I was paired with, I was supposed to. So my father-in-law was supposed to go. He couldn't make it, so I showed up, and his name's Jacob, so they were calling me Jacob for like the whole beginning of the part of the game, right? So
you were like his Jacob. Replacement, so he just kept the name.
Yeah. So then the guy I know him. He used to play flag football. You know Stats?
Oh, Stats. Yeah.
So he's a beast, bro.
Yeah.
He's a beast, and I got paired up with him, and he's like, "Look, we're probably gonna win this. I just need a little bit of help." That's what he tells me. So I'm like, damn, bro. I showed up thinking I was gonna win because I was gonna be paired with my brother-in-law, and we play. It was like 6 guys that play, right? And I put money down because I was like, all right, we're probably gonna win this back, not knowing it was like a full-on like 30, 40 people, It's like a tournament. I'm like, bro, I ain't played in 2 months. You want me to come play a tournament? I'm like, I wasn't ready for that. So, he was hitting good. I was backing him up on I think he maybe had like 2 or 3 bad shots. But those 2 or 3 bad shots,
you landed.
I landed good. Yeah. So I was like, I felt good about it. I was like, all right.
That's coming in clutch.
I was like,
so how much did you win?
Shit, dude. I think it was like, I want like 260. I won 260. He won 260. So it's at 612.
Damn, that's
2 and 2, 4.
What, 260? That's 520.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's what
y'all won 520 total.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, like, people got paid first, second place, or it was like just the winner place. Winner got the cash.
I think.
Because how much did you put in?
It was it was 20. It's 28 to play, and then it was 35. Like 35.
That's what's up.
I think they paid first, second. They paid out first, second, but I just know that I went home with some cash.
Yeah, so bro. Just like, oh shit, like.
I was like, yeah.
But you were still expecting to win, which is a good mindset, because when you go into something like that, Like it just helps you. You know.
Yeah, no. Like I was expecting to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then you ended up being with someone else.
I ended up being with someone else, and there was a whole lot of fuckload more people. So I was like, golly, what's gonna happen? You know, I was like, I just threw my money away.
Hey, was Gilbert there?
Nah.
Gilbert
wasn't there. We probably wouldn't have won if he was there.
Hey,
but nah, bro. But
he's a verga, coach.
He's a verga, the boy. Shout out, G Point.
Hey, so I know it's been a while, right? Like since we've been coaching, but we used to coach, right?
Yeah, we used to
play
coach.
football.
Mm-hmm.
We used to work at Idea, and we used to pretty much run shit. For real. Like I had varsity down. Homer had the 6th and 7th grade. 7th and 8th grade struggled. Loftus.
My boy Loftus.
My boy, nah, he's cool as fuck.
Yeah, he's cool. He took it. Actually, I think he took him to state. Didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know actually. I haven't even I think he took the basketball team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so coaching, bro, do you miss it? That was very time consuming, right?
I mean, yeah, but I did like.
Do you want to go Cano Bliss or Haze Wizard?
Haze Wizard. Either of the two.
Let me check out the birthday squatch real quick. A little dark. A little dark. This is the next one, Cano Bliss IPA. We're now moving to different styles.
So the coaching thing. I think I got more joy out of the kids understanding like shit, like I could do this.
Yeah.
You know? I got more joy out of that. Like talking to them and then oh shit, I might have poured a lot.
You're good.
My bad. Talking to them and then telling them,
one.
hey, look, this is what you could do. You know?
Yeah.
This is what you could do. And they don't want to do it, and it's like, look, just listen to me. And then the outcome.
Yeah, when you see it play out, and you're like,
the outcome is like, okay. And then they understand, they're like, okay.
I told you.
You know?
I told you, yeah.
But it's called lifing, bro. Like,
yeah.
you go through it, and we're the same way. You know, questioning our superior. Like, why you want me to do this? Or like, I want to do it my way.
Yeah,
you think your way is better, right?
Yeah, that don't work for me.
But then, like, you start to coach, and you appreciate, them buying into you, to your philosophy.
Yeah.
The way you see things, the way you think you can be successful.
Now, there's coaches that I fucking feel like taught me some shit.
Yeah.
Discipline-wise, focus-wise,
and it's not just
understanding-wise.
for football.
Yeah, just for real shit.
Just like being a man.
Yeah.
Being a man. Like how to hold yourself accountable.
Yeah.
Because, you gotta hold yourself accountable before you can start demanding respect. Or not demanding respect, but like expecting it.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah, almost like set by example.
Set by example.
Yeah.
So I knew that these kids at 6th and 7th grade, you're getting to a point where you're like, I'm a teenager. I could talk back, this and that, right? So, I instilled in my kids the yes sir, no sir.
Yeah, and we're different.
Like,
we're different as fuck.
Yeah, we're
man.
different. We're different.
Because I'll be like, they call me Matt.
They call me Matt. So, like, me, I feel like it's like, it builds character.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had their teachers even saying, like, damn, like, they call me sir, they call me ma'am, I'm like, well, that's just the way we're gonna go about things, because they need to learn.
Yeah.
They need to learn the respect.
Yeah.
So anytime they be like, yeah.
At the same time, I work with high school also, so they were like, it was almost like
they're about the same age.
we were there. Yeah, we were the same. Yeah.
So there was a big gap, right?
For sure.
Big gap. I was about I was like 20.
They're easier to scare at
21,
that age too.
And they're like 12, 13. So it's like, it's a bigger gap, right? And it's not that I was trying to scare them.
No, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just easier to, like, if I give a little tone, they're gonna be like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Knowing, like, not even knowing that I'm not even like that.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be like that to get order, but.
And I know it's 6th and 7th grade, but we won.
Yeah, bro, y'all wrecked.
Like we won.
Yeah, y'all wrecked on everybody.
Like I had them going through like because I was
real quick. Shit's hoppy as fuck. It's super clean. I really like it. It's like, I mean, it's a double too. So
I like it too.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm a IPA lover. Candle Bliss.
I like craft
Shit's
beer.
fire. Shit's fire. I like that one.
I like any type of craft, especially if it's from the Rio Grande Valley.
I
fuck with it.
Five. What is it? What are they?
I know Houston's got some good beers too.
No, we have a 5x5. No, is that
5x5 brewery? Yeah, they're veteran owned. Shout out 5x5.
Shout out 5x5. We need to do some 5x5 shit. Where's this one from?
Do a 5x5 tasting.
That's what I'm saying.
You know.
Oh, Colorado, baby. Oh, it says.
Is it? You brought that back?
Brewed, canned by. In Longmont, Colorado.
You brought that back from.
No. But it says it says Longmont, Colorado, Graveyard, North Carolina, Austin, Texas. Yeah, that's a good one, man. But yeah, coaching was cool, man. Like, honestly, dude. Like, same for me, bro. Like when I took the kids and like, you know, first of all, it's flag football, so the kids are like, in the very beginning, they're not even like, they're discouraged because they don't have pads on. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I kind of talked them into like, bro, trust me, bro. Like, eventually, all those dudes that are hit with pads, we all play flag football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not about whether we got pads or not. I was like, the outcome for you guys is y'all not gonna be that hurt as us. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, we suffer from all that shit. There's people that suffer from, like, you know, brain injuries, back injuries, leg injuries, knee injuries, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's not that it's not common in flag, but it's less likely to happen because there's less contact.
Yeah, because football's 100% injury sport. Like, you're getting hurt somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's contact.
It's even if it's not instant, it's over time, and then you feel it later.
For sure.
You know? Especially, I always talk about the dudes in the trenches that, like, hit every single second. You know what I mean? Like, they're just, like, helmet to helmet.
And
like,
fuck that. Flag football is also, like, it's very easy to scheme. And it's like, okay, they're doing one thing, we'll do another thing.
Yeah.
And my thing
Adjustment-wise.
My thing was, I had my team prepared for different situations. Yeah. And at that age, if you have, like, two, 3 fast kids, you put those 2, 3 fast kids where you need them, and it's game. Like, it's game.
Yeah.
Like, it was, you know, if they're manned up, we got certain plays for that. If they're in a zone, certain plays for that. And then they try to switch, and then we hit them with the op. It was such a fun game to coach.
Yeah.
And we also love to play it.
I appreciated you, like, I like watching you coach and, like, being able to do both sides, you know? Because, like, when I was on I was strictly offense. I knew my defensive shit. I was just, like, it was hard for me. Because in the beginning, I remember before, when I started coaching, I was like, hey, coach, I need someone on the defense.
Yeah.
So that I could talk to my guys at some point, you know?
Well, I mean, it's a faster game.
Yeah.
At that level, at the varsity
Yeah, because it's not like I could talk to my quarterback when I'm trying to coach the defense. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, there was no time. And I was having to do shit in between breaks and, like, you know? Yeah. And it was just like, nah, man, I need someone working on the defense so that I could get the offense, you know? At the same time, help me from, like, hey, this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. You know what I mean?
For sure. And at our level, it was like, okay, I could put my best player.
It was more laxed.
I could get my best player, put him against their best player and shut him down.
Yeah.
And expect my best player to shut him down. Yeah. And if you can shut him down in this game.
Hey, your boy, Jermaine
was good.
Hey, he's good now.
Yeah, he's good now too.
Yeah, props to Jermaine. Shout out Jermaine. Shout out. Yeah, I seen some cause one of my nephews plays and so I seen Jermaine do his thing. Yeah. A little slow to me. Yeah. Just a little bit slow. Could be faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes hard. It's good. Yeah. Talent. And that was one of your boys too, man. Cause he was on the.
No, you could throw it up to him. He's gonna go get it. He's gonna go get it. But yeah, man, I'm glad to see him flourishing with San Benito.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Cool. Man. Like, yeah, sports was a badass thing. I don't really talk too much about it, but it was like it kind of did shape me, but then at the same time, it kind of broke me with its reality. You know?
Yeah.
Cause
very low percentage of people go play collegiate.
Yeah, from where we're from. Where we're from. You know,
because then a lot of people, it's less after collegiate to go pro.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a dream when you're a kid.
Yeah,
every
it
kid
was,
wants
bro.
to be a ball player.
Yeah, I want to be on that
pro. You know,
on that
pro
field.
Level. But yeah, it's cool, man. Sports teaches you a lot in life. Not everything.
Yeah.
But it does teach you. You know.
Yeah, you could learn some shit from sports if you just go through the motions though and you never push yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know, but
because if you get to like the age of 20 and you never experience like a loss, you never experience like a win, or you know, it's tough to manage life because you know life can be tough, bro. It can be hard, and if you don't know how to cope with like, you know, losing, winning. It can be rough because it's a reality check for a lot of people. You know, like what are you gonna do when shit hits the fan? You know, like adversity.
Yeah,
you're gonna climb.
And it's the top. It's crazy because I tell people right now in this moment, you know, because I understand, but I tell people like you should not give a fuck about wins or losses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just keep going and moving forward.
Right.
You know, because the moment, or even, I talk about praise also. Like, when someone tells you, like, oh, you're so good, you're so good, you're so good, and you just hear that, oh, you're badass, hey, yeah. Mm-hmm. You hear that, and you're just like, oh, yeah. And then someone tells you some shit like, oh, shit, you fucking suck. Mm-hmm. Like, that just stumps people. You know what I mean? And I know it does because it happens to me. Yeah. It happened to me, you know? Yeah. Where it was like, damn, like, or why does this person hate me? You know what I mean? Why is this person mad at me? But, like, if you don't give a fuck about either, like, the praise or the negative, like, there's no way you can be distracted. Or there's no way that your emotions can be set off to where it's like, that fucked me up. Mm. You know what I mean? Because I think people giving a fuck about the praise is what hurts you when you hear something that's not praise. You feel me? Whether it's constructive or negative. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you know some people that can't take constructive criticism.
Oh yeah.
Like that's offensive.
Yeah, you know? No, people get offended.
For sure. But if you can control your emotions,
you gotta be coachable.
For sure. If you can control your emotions to where you're like, oh yeah, I understand.
Because like you said, right? You don't give a fuck, right? So like the praise or the negative, you just gotta keep moving forward.
Yeah, just moving forward.
You gotta move forward.
But it took me a while to understand that, bro.
You gotta build it.
It took me a while to understand it.
But it comes with maturity.
For sure.
It comes with maturity. It comes with, you know, being grown.
For sure.
Because, you know, a lot of the times you go through that when you're trying to figure out, like I said, like life. Yeah. You know, you get out of high school and then like all this shit, like bills. The fuck are bills? You know? The fuck is putting gas in your car? But now it's coming from you. You know, now it's coming from you. Now you gotta be the one to supply the money for the bills. And it's crazy how it works, you know, because like that shit puts a lot of stress on a lot of people, bro. A lot of people.
Yeah, like the real life shit. Like
real life shit.
Everything we go through on a everyday. So
you're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure it out, and then you know you get to a point where you're like, okay, I think I got it figured out, but no one's ever got it figured out. No,
you're right. Because I think it's crazy, bro. Because like I feel like this is just me, but I feel like high school doesn't set us up. No. We have no fucking idea until we actually go through it. Mm. You know what I mean? Like I know when I was a co-teacher making like $28,000 a year. Like I had a house and people were like, "What the fuck? How the fuck?" Teachers were like, how the fuck do you have a house and I don't have a house? You know what I mean? But it was just like we had been living on our own so long. Like, we had already got an understanding real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we were 18 and we already had a house or an apartment and shit. And so, like, living throughout all that shit, like, we were already like, yo, we need a house. Because it had been so long in an apartment, you know? So, it was just, like, just that understanding. And also, money management, bro, like, helped us. Because we weren't buying dumb shit. Budgeting. Fool.
Like, giving yourself a budget.
Because people make more money. So, they think it's just, like... They spend a little more, run the credit cards a little more. Like, but more money doesn't mean like everything's gonna be good because those bills pile up over time and shit.
They do. Yeah, because someone could make, 30,000 a year, and someone could make 60,000 a year. But let's just say the 30,000 annually maker budgets their money, and the $60,000 loses their job.
Yeah.
And they don't have no money because they didn't budget it.
Straight up.
Who's gonna be ready?
Or it's more like they don't live within their means.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they think because, or even 100,000, bro. Like some of the people that make 100,000 still struggling, bro. And I'm just like, how? And it's lack of management, or it's like wanting these things that you think you need, but you don't need it.
Did you know that 92% of Americans don't make 100,000 a year?
Damn. I mean, I don't. Shit.
No, ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ain't that crazy?
92%.
92% of Americans don't make over 100,000. That was wild to me. That was wild to me. I heard it. I think it was on the radio.
And I think it's because we're not pushed entrepreneurially. Like we're like when you think about the school system and how everything works, like we're really taught to work. We're taught to 8-hour days, 30-minute lunch. Like that shit transitions to work life. You know what I mean? So we're taught for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you go to school
and everything you learn, you don't even use any of it. You know what I mean? Like we don't even know if the history's right. You know what I mean? Maybe basic math, reading, but everything else is like, fuck?
It's okay. So yeah, I feel you. But you see, like, these entrepreneurs and these big business dudes, these big stock gurus in New York, like, their kids don't go to public school.
Yeah,
they're in like fucking Europe studying schematics or studying statistics, analytics. Like they're setting themselves up for a higher occupation
because they understand
how it works.
I mean, have you ever heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad?
They're not studying algebra.
Bro, that book changed my whole perspective on money, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I used to think money made you evil or money was evil. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because we come from a place where nobody has money.
Right.
And the people that have money, we think they're bad. You know what I mean? So it's just like understanding that you can create that for yourself. You know what I mean? Through being independent.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
And finding your niche and like grinding through it.
I agree.
But yeah, bro, like Rich Dad Poor Dad, that book kind of fucked me up, bro. Yeah, it made me feel like
it gives you a real understanding of what it's
like. Why they're rich and why we're not, and it's a mentality,
Yeah, it is.
Like it's a mental. It's all mental, and some of us are just I don't say some of us, right? Some people are mentally strong and can handle the pressure that comes with it, and then some people just break.
Yeah.
It's just like
but we're all different.
For sure.
People are different. Some people are mentally stronger. Some people are not so.
But we're set up. Like it's set up to where we don't really think for ourselves. You know what I mean? I think from my perspective, because of how everything's so cycled, it's very the same. Even teaching, like when you're actually teaching and it's like the same shit every year, you see the loop, the cycle of it. It's just like
of repetition.
We're not helping them grow.
Yeah.
I remember I got into it with this teacher because we were going over a lesson and she was like, all right, let's talk about, first we're going to ask them how much money they want to make. I'm like, why? I'm like, why don't we ask them, what are you good at?
Yeah.
What do you like? Yeah. What makes you fucking tick? Mm-hmm. What like do you get lost in? Mm-hmm. I was like, why don't we ask that? She's like, no, because we'll get their attention if we tell them how much money they want to make. If that's the first thing. I'm like, but then we're putting it on like, okay, you want to make 100,000. These are all the jobs that make 100,000. You're now you're now narrowing their perception on like what they should do. You know what I mean? rather than like
Just
I want to
put
do
a cap.
this and I can make this much.
Yeah. Or not even worrying about
Not even
this
how much you make. Yeah.
Like,
Just what do you like to do? What
do
makes
like
you
to
move?
do? And if it moves, it moves.
Yeah, but
You know?
but I can see how school can be hard to individualize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of needs to be at home, I feel. Because obviously, like, if your kids are going to go through school, they're not going to help them grow personally, like, independently. You know, it's more of like, because when you're, because I mean, being a teacher and even a coach, like, you know, from when you have a group of people, you're talking to a group. It's not like you can literally be one-on-one with everybody.
Right.
But you know this guy needs some help one-on-one. You know what I mean? And it's up to like those people to be like, all right, let me help.
Yeah.
You know? But it's not like that.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not like that. It's just a general sense, and that's it.
I also do think educators are underpaid.
For sure,
I think
bro.
educators are underpaid.
For what they go through and how much hours they put in, bro.
Well, that and they're the foundation for the future.
Yeah.
Like they're with the kids like majority of the day.
Yeah. Well, some of them see the teachers more than they see their parents.
Like pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Pre-pandemic, dude, it's so different.
Oh yeah, right
like,
now.
life is so different.
Right now.
It's like it's.
I know.
Like the other day, okay. So do you remember do you remember when it would feel like sorry. Do you remember what it would feel like on a Friday?
Yeah, like purple shirt
Yeah,
on.
bro. You see, like everybody's
Yeah.
festive.
Yeah.
Like you get that Friday feel. Like okay, so we're at the age where we've done because where we're from, this area is real big on high school football, right?
Yeah.
College football, a lot of people like NFL. Football's big in Texas, right? So Fridays, we woke up, we went to school with our fucking purple shirts, and then, you get to middle school, and then you have a game the next day. You go to the football game.
You go to the game. You go next.
And then you get to high
day,
school. You start playing at the games.
Yeah.
You go through that feel. After the game, you go get something to eat. Like, when was it? It was this past year. It was a Friday, and my girl and I, we wanted some Whataburger, so we went, and it was like empty. And it's just like, damn, it was during the pandemic, right? Drive-thru was already open, though. But, like, nobody's there.
But you could eat inside?
No. We picked up.
Oh, you had to drive through.
Picked up. But, you think about it, and you're like, dude, like, life isn't the same.
It's not right now.
It's not
it's
the
so
same.
different, bro.
Like, of course, people got to social distance, wear your mask.
Yeah.
Just so different, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you go, we're getting back to normal, right?
Kinda.
But
I feel
so
like
crazy,
I feel like people have. I feel like it's like always been kind of like since they've kind of half reopened, like people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No lie, like down here.
Yeah.
Like some people don't give a fuck. Especially because I'm not gonna lie. As soon as they started opening, we threw shows because that's my business. You know what I mean? When pandemic hit, that hurt me. That hurt me in the studio. That hurt me on the shows. And I understand. Like I get it. I'm like I get it, man. Like this is what's happening right now. I had to adjust. Like I had to adjust.
That's what you have to do.
Yes, you have to adapt.
You have to adapt. Yeah.
For sure. But then I also
adapt, evolve.
Had that not happened, bro, Rio Grande vibes, Border Wars, what I'm doing right now, like a lighter shade of brown, like I think the pandemic made me focus here and fucking kill it. But bro, back to what you were saying, like, yeah, bro, Friday nights, like I like seeing how seniors had to go through what they went through their senior year,
dude. And knowing what
we did, yeah, that's why it's like, damn,
like,
dude, we have fun, like
fun, bro.
All right, hey, this real quick. Haze Wizard, New England style, Indian Pale Ale, double dry hopped. Damn, it's got a wizard on that bitch. Oh, it's not. No, it's a hair.
Wow.
Damn.
7.5.
It's magic.
Let me pour that.
Hey, you can give me.
Let me pour that.
I'll show you what it looks like.
Oh shit.
Let me show them real quick. Right here. Yo, I'm faded though.
Feeling the buzz.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I hadn't honestly, bro. I hadn't talked football in so long. Let's talk about that shit, cause that was such an experience, bro. Such a different high. Like I know people who've played understand, and I understand too. You know, cause I feel like why I want to talk about it is because I feel like people glorify it. You know,
Yeah.
like those were the best days of our lives.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be, right?
Shouldn't be.
But you know, I know, because we get with people that we used to like hang out with.
Yeah.
And it's like
And
you hear the talk,
and
you know?
You hear the talk.
So it's almost like
It was fun.
it was fun,
It was
bro.
fun. Memories.
Appreciate it.
Memories
Like,
that you cherish forever.
yeah, you learn some
But-
shit from it,
but-
and you move on.
But you shouldn't be capped.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be capped on it. I feel like I
People
want,
cap high school, right? Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, that was the best days of my life, and it's more because
and it's cool. It's cool.
but it's the mentality,
but,
bro.
but it's a mentality, and I feel like it's a cap. Like don't cap yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you should want more. Like 20 years, 30 years from now, I want to be able to come back, you know, and in my profession, what I'm going to do, my business, you know, 10 years from now, I want to be able to come back and help my high school out.
Yeah.
You know, that should be your goal.
Yeah, one
That
day
should be your goal.
financially to be able to support.
I can be able to donate, you know,
Yeah.
whatever to my
Yeah.
school, help them out with a weight room, or they already got that shit going.
Nah,
So,
yeah,
like,
they're
you know,
fucking.
you're not
Honestly,
gonna-
bro,
yeah,
our
they're
school is good.
They're good.
Fool.
They're good.
I would straight up
But-
give back. I
but-
would do more for the music program because
but,
I heard
yeah,
like
so-
they're fucking good too. And
Yeah.
me being in sports and not seeing, you know, because when you're in sports and it's like almost like you not fuck the band, right? But like you're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in
Well,
school,
I mean,
you
you're
don't
not
think
thinking
of,
about it.
You're not
because
thinking about it.
Your objective is
Yeah.
football, right?
Yeah.
Or your objective is basketball or baseball.
But the love, but you
Love.
see the love difference.
yeah, because anybody
You know what I mean?
anybody can like play a sport and then go do what they do in their life and then come back and
Yeah.
donate or give something back to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
community,
yeah.
right? And I feel like I want to be able to set that up for my community, because dude, honestly, you're a part of your community. You should give back. Like, it's in a way they molded you, framed you, and when I say they, I'm speaking about, like, you know, a community, because a lot of people around here are very loyal to their soil, you know what I'm saying, or like to their people, and it's cool to see when you know people make it, come back. I know some people that are doctors or lawyers, you know, and they go and give back to their communities. So I'm not saying I'm gonna be a doctor or
Yeah,
lawyer,
yeah, yeah.
but just what, you know,
yeah, from
my
your-
goals and my
yeah.
and my things that I got going on for me in about 10 to 20 years. I want
That's
to be
what's up.
I want to be able to come back and give, you know, maybe make a new fucking basketball court at the park or something, you know,
Yeah.
do something for your community.
And you feel like you would lean sports wise?
I could. I mean, it could be.
But like if you
sports
could, like,
or-
let's say you fell into some money, right?
Yeah, fell into
and
some
you're
money.
good, you set,
Mhm.
you got a business going, you got something going to where that income's coming.
Yeah,
You know,
I
you're
would.
giving, you're at a point where you can give back.
I would.
Where do you think you'd give back?
Shoot, a boys club could do a new gym.
Dude, right straight up,
A new
like the
gym.
whole boys girls. Up.
Maybe put some
Whoa,
turf
boy,
on the
you're-
fields out there so
Yeah.
that, you know, I mean, grass is
Water's expensive.
The water's expensive.
In the city of San Benito, the water's
maintenance,
expensive.
Maintenance. You know, you cut the maintenance. A lot of people don't see that. They see, oh, you know, it's too expensive, but you know, it's a long-term
Commitment.
commitment. Right?
To do that, yeah, hell yeah,
Right.
hell yeah.
So
Bro.
I mean, if someone has the currency to help, why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah,
Right?
straight up.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
You're benefiting from nothing, but you're helping your community.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is a
That's hard. It's. I feel you, bro. I feel like people should be more like that. It's not though.
It's not.
It's not because I feel like because the game is, or like, not I say the game right, but everything is very dog eat dog. Everybody looking out for themselves.
So my thing is legacy, bro.
Which one are you behind?
It's legacy. It's not. You can't take the fucking money with you.
Yeah, sure.
Like, so if you have it, you know, what's your legacy?
Give forward.
You know, you're gonna be the person who, you know, oh shit, he died, $3.4 million in his bank account. Like, okay.
Yeah, what'd you do with that?
Or, you know, you want to be the person who gave back.
Cause I see the way you're looking at it. Cause it could also be like, damn, he left his kid $3.5 million.
Yeah, but like it's what you did with it.
Yeah, straight up.
And I'm not saying you know, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. But shit, I tell myself that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I like everybody would want to be
for sure.
But you gotta have that fire, bro. You gotta have that dire need of happiness. Happiness. I'm not saying money brings happiness, but what I am saying is, you know, giving back would mean a lot.
Yeah.
Giving back would mean a lot. Just helping people out, you know.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, like when I think of like being in a position to be able to give back, I would love to have like a badass studio, like 3 studios, and then one day a week, hook up everybody, like free one day, and we just record a song, and then we mix, master it, put it out. All day we do that one day, you know what I mean, with 3 engineers in the different studios, like everybody working, just fucking one day we just fucking grind out and give everybody free songs, you know. Youth, anybody, like we would want to help out younger generations, you know what I mean, help them grow and mold in music, because I feel like especially here in the valley, it's not big. Music's not big.
Music's not a forefront.
Yeah. But I feel like now, bro, people are starting to even know where this is. Especially with Elon going off.
No, yeah.
People know, like, okay, this place exists.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He tweets it. He'll tweet it. And, you know, people are...
Yeah, bro, I felt like we were invisible for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, people didn't even know who the fuck we
were. It wasn't a
were.
bad thing.
No, it wasn't. It was chill,
thing.
relaxed. Nobody knew what's up. I know people were tripping. They're like, oh, we're going to be the next California. I'm like, chill.
No, but
we do have the beach and shit.
He fell into a gold mine.
Yeah.
Out here.
Because we're untapped market, bro. And that's what
he's like.
People have been saying that.
He's like, $1 million for all this property?
He's like, 1 million, I own the island?
1 million? All this?
No, you're right. Nah, 1 million per this much. Alright. I got 50 to spare. Fucking Elon. Yeah, dude. I like the attention that we're getting. I like it. Like, it's, I'm not gonna lie, it helps us as artists. It helps us like just kind of get people's eyes focused that this place even exists, or why the fuck is Elon going to Brownsville? You know what I mean? But we know why. It's because like it's less regulations for him to stay within. Because we'll be like, yeah, you're good. Pay this much, you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's
all money. It's all money. You like you said, like money can make a difference on either side, like good or bad. You know?
Yeah. Good or bad, but I want to be on the good
side.
side.
I have a question for you, fool.
Yes,
we're gonna take it there.
All right.
You think we've been to Mars? You think we've been on? You think we're on Mars right now? What that's what I'm asking. I know you say I don't know, but I'm saying do you think we've been on Mars or we're on Mars right now?
Mars.
Yeah, Mars. Cause you know how they show that video we're landing the rover on Mars. You know they got it going.
I have.
There's Mars.
Honestly, my research isn't like. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I've searched it.
Yeah.
I haven't, right?
Okay.
Like this stuff interests me.
It's just. I mean, I look it up too, but I'm kind of skeptical.
But, you know, I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah. I think so. I mean, it's 2021.
Yeah.
You know.
That's and you see like what you're saying right there. Like I would think, because like we're not at most advanced.
I think we've been there before we knew we were there.
Oh shit, that's deep.
Yeah.
My thing is I feel like we've never been able to get there, or we've never been able to leave. Like I feel like there's no evidence of us being in space.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I feel like there is videos, but it only gets to a certain point and it cuts off. You know?
Yeah.
And maybe that goes into like what's really out there and they don't want to show that. Or maybe that goes to like maybe we never been there. Because to me the only video footage we've seen is like landing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
us landing. You know?
I think that they're not gonna release anything to us that we wouldn't be ready
to handle. You think?
Yeah. So like the weaponry that we have as civilians, like it's weapons that are under what's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wouldn't want a match.
For sure.
Like whoever's distributing weapons wouldn't want a match. So I feel like we have what they've already had. I feel like what is on Mars is what's been there.
Yeah.
You know? Just as far as like spacecraft and like, I feel like it's been around for a long time.
Mars.
What?
What do you mean? What's been around for a long time?
Technology.
Technology. You think technology to get to Mars or technology?
Just technology as a whole.
In general,
as
like.
a whole.
Oh yeah, I feel like
what we know. Well, okay, so what we don't know is so much more advanced than what we do know.
Oh yeah, so I've because I mean I'm real deep in conspiracy.
Okay, think about it. Like, you write a song, and you're like, damn, this shit bangs. Are you gonna go and show that on a PowerPoint to other rappers if you hold a convention, or you hold like a seminar or something? You're gonna show like. If you haven't recorded anything, are you gonna show it on the screen?
Yeah, no.
You're not.
You're gonna show the evidence.
You're not. Well, you're not gonna show anything about it because you're not gonna want to give them any tackling.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Know,
like if you found a formula or something that works, you're not gonna
go give them ammunition.
Yeah.
You know,
to take it and do whatever they want to do with it.
Okay, so say you write a song, right? You wrote a better one, then you show them.
Yeah.
What's on the screen?
Yeah.
You're not gonna give them what's your best. You're gonna give them what you've already done.
Yeah, what's better than
you know, you're gonna keep your confidential information.
I don't know.
Yourself.
All I know is my best form. That's all I know. 100. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I tell people like people I work with, I'm like damn. For all I know is 100. I don't know anything else, man. I can't slow down.
Can't slow down.
Nah, but that's bullshit.
I know.
Nah, but that's what's up. I also want to point out where alcohol took us. Like, alcohol took us to Mars. Well, straight up. That's fucking.
Hey, man, it's a freestyle interview.
It's a freestyle interview. I fucking love it. It's
freestyle
fire.
Interview. Talk about whatever, whenever.
I fucking ran out of questions and shit. Straight up. Nah, but since just me being visual, fishing, bro.
Fishing.
That's your shit. Is that your shit too?
Okay, so like, my girl says I'm not a fisherman. She's like, maybe you're a hunter. I'm like,
Why? Why?
Oh, because we go, but we don't pop like 10, 15 fish, right? Like how you go on a charter.
Yeah.
Or you go out. Someone takes you out.
Someone takes you on a boat and they know where the spot's
at. You go to
at.
a honey hole.
Yeah.
And it's just like you throwing shit and you fucking reeling it in.
I've been there, bro.
Like it's yeah.
Bro, can I tell you a story real quick? All right, so my first time, I was like, my dad took me fishing at the jetties. I can't remember ever catching shit, fool. I remember I threw a rod. I caught a fucking seagull one time. I fucking threw it so high, bro. It just flew, and then like a seagull tried to get it. He got tangled in it, and I remember like trying to reel it in. That was the weirdest shit ever, dude. My dad like could not stop laughing. I remember they reeled it in, and then he fucking untangled it and let it go. Right, but that was like my beginning. Then one of my homies, he used to fish, and his dad had a boat, and I remember like he had an old school ass GPS. And we're like following this path.
Yeah.
And we sit in this spot, and they're bro. Him and his son, they're talking shit. Like my homie and his dad, they're talking shit about. They've caught all these fish. me and the uncle is one of his uncles. We never fished before like that, not on a boat.
Yeah.
And I ended up catching 3 reds, bro. He caught like 2 or 3 reds also, and
Yeah,
like
bro,
we killed it, bro.
So it's a 90-10 rule. Like
it's like somebody's gonna.
So there's 90% water in the world, and there's 10% of the fish that are in the 10% of the water.
That's a crazy stat.
You gotta find where the fish are, because they nest and they hang out in certain areas. You can't just go fucking throw a line in the water and expect to get. I mean, you might catch, but you're not gonna catch what you're looking for.
No, yeah, that guy, he had like a actual place,
and you go see,
and we sat.
There's so much water, bro.
Yeah, there's so much water.
But like, you're not gonna
so
go
random, bro. Like such a random, like such a. Literally, bro, look around. There's water. Just water everywhere, and I'm just like, this fucking spot right here where we're at.
And honestly, if you be throwing the other way where they're not at, you won't catch anything.
Yeah,
you gotta throw where they're at. So that's what, me and my boys, we've been going wading and stuff, but like, ain't no chicken.
That's like when you're in the water and you're fucking.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. You go out there.
That's scary.
Have some beers. It's scary. To
sharks don't chill in that water. Nah. I'm just asking. I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's just, dude. Adrenaline wise, it's fire. When you hook that shit, like, you're just like, oh, like I ain't caught a fish in a while. I used to go out with my uncle. Shout out my Uncle Frank.
Shout out Uncle Frank.
And he put me on when I was younger. Showed me how to catch, or what a fish felt like. Cause I would always be like, oh, I got one. But nah, it's just the water moves.
Yeah.
You know when you have a fish, you hear that little tug, that little. Yeah, for sure. But you need to learn how to catch it, cause like you could throw it in, and you feel like it nibbling on your lure, but when it catches, cause it like yanks. It'll yank it.
You see your shit.
You feel the thing fucking. And you're like, okay, I got it. Boom. And then you just gotta hold your composure, because you start like fucking like I remember when I was a kid, I would start like
you just fucking
yank. I would see my uncle yank it,
like
but he would play with it.
Timing,
he would play with it, and then he was like, all right, boom, and then he would yank it. Me, I would feel the little nibble and fucking bait comes out of the water.
No, you were all close.
Yeah, fish is gone.
You had already fucking.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He went to go tell his homeboys, hey, there's fake fish in here. But they're smart. Yeah. Some of those fish are smart. You gotta punk them. But I just enjoy the competition
of it. Yeah.
Like I'm very competitive. It's a good spirit to have, But what I would say is that like I know how to lose. I know how to lose. I'll be pissed about it, or I'll be mad about it if I lose, but I'm good. I'm not gonna fucking throw a fit about it.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. I know what it feels like to have it affect you, bro. Yeah. Like, cause when we would lose a game, or like when we lose something, basketball game, football game, whatever the fuck it be, like, and I didn't like my mom's be like, hey, good job, and I don't want to talk to her. That was fucking with my emotions, you know what I mean? My mom's like, it's just a game, chill. From an outer perspective,
it's just a fucking game.
But to me, it's like, you don't understand. I fucking work for this shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I feel you. What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
Biggest fish? Honestly, I don't even think. No, I've never kept a keeper.
Like, you've thrown everything back?
Everything back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So then, what's the biggest you've caught since, like, from what you've caught?
It was like a 15.
My boy threw the net, and that's what he's talking about.
It was like a 15-inch. Oh, you know what? I did catch with Dina's uncle Rick. I caught It was like a 17-inch and a half. It was a trout. That's probably the biggest one.
That's what's up.
Trout. I caught a red, but I couldn't keep it.
It was small.
It was like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 15 inches.
Hey, bro, I caught 2 33-inch reds, and I struggled because I was a little kid.
What? How big?
33 inches.
Oh, that's probably a bull.
Bro, it was
Bull
big.
ring. No,
Like,
yeah, big ring.
I was struggling for it.
Yeah, dude.
I had never fought a fish in my life.
It's different.
Oh my god.
It's different. And you're like,
And I was like,
you're like this thing.
I'm like, help me, and they're like, no, you got. I'm like, fuck. I'm like trying to reel that bitch in. It was so complicated, bro. I was like, damn, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. The thing I love about fishing, bro, is that you spend your day looking for the fish, and the fish will find you.
Yeah.
Fish will find you.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Bro, I have, like, the reason I suck is because I have zero patience, fool.
Oh, dude, I have patience.
I have zero patience, fool. I'm like,
I have all the patience.
I want to catch a fish within the next 5 minutes. If I'll catch a fish in the next 5 minutes, we're
I'm
fucking
gone.
out of here.
I'm gone.
We're out of here. Got
Yeah,
benediction.
You gotta be there for like a while. You gotta be at your spot a while. You gotta give it time.
Yeah.
You gotta give it time. Because if the fish gonna come, the fish gonna come. If it's not gonna come, it's not gonna come.
But it sucks, bro.
It sucks.
That part sucks.
It sucks.
I've been at the J's with my dad, and we're like fishing for like, you know,
Yeah,
4 or 5 hours. And
Hours.
It's like, what are we doing?
Hey, but think about this, bro. Think about this. Like, people way back. Like, we're talking back. Like,
Hey, did we even talk about this beer, bro?
they didn't have. I don't know.
Did we talk about
Yeah,
this one?
we did.
We did? The wizard one?
Yep. Yeah, you went up there and you.
I know, but we didn't talk about it, right? Like,
Yeah.
taste-wise?
Oh,
Either way, it was good as fuck. It was super good. I felt like it was almost sweet. Like,
So I'm saying, back, people would have to bring fish home. To eat. Like, if you didn't bring fish home, you weren't eating.
Back then.
So it's like,
Talking about those times.
I'm talking about times. Those times. People didn't have jobs to, you know, go to the grocery store. There wasn't grocery stores to go to. You know. You had to go. That's why you see, like, all these big settlements in history are right by
The port, like the water.
the river,
ports,
the waters. Like, that's where it's at. That's where you find your food.
And also, like, that was the closest place to trade goods. You know what I mean? Like, ships were coming in, and that's where right away you're like, hey, make your deals and shit.
Wood, steel,
Anything. You're trying. Wood.
sheep, brick. Hey, you got brick.
Oh, shit. For those of you who don't know, my older brother put us on the Catan. Catan, whatever the fuck. It's a badass game. Y'all should check that out. You trade resources, and it's super fun. But if you're not committed to like an hour, 2 hours of play, don't play that game.
Yeah.
It's like Monopoly on steroids, straight up. But it's a badass game. It's super easy once you get the hang of it. But yeah. Alright,
We can do that.
so
What's this?
read it to us, my guy.
Beer before glory.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Firestone Mind Haze IPA. Wow. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
6.2% alcohol.
That's baby shit.
One before that was like 7.
Bro, we've been on 9. We started at 9, worked our way down. This is the next IPA we're gonna try out. Firestone. But yeah, man, this is Brews and Bars.
Brews and bars. Hey, but
I fucking love IPAs.
But not
man.
a lot of people have the bars though.
Not a lot of people have the bars.
Not a lot of people. I mean, I don't mean to say that.
Damn, don't talk about my boy Real like that, bro. Don't talk about my boy 90 like that, bro.
Oh no. No.
Come on now. Those are my guys, fool. Come on.
Dang.
Cut them some slack.
Put the little Mind Haze. Oh my.
This shit smells good as fuck.
In case you don't know, whenever you trying to inhale a beverage, whether it's alcohol, wine, you know, tequila, bourbon, whiskey, rye, whatever it is, you want to give it a inhale through the main cavity,
Through your mouth?
which is your mouth.
That's crazy. I didn't. I remember.
And you inhale. It's better than when you breathe through your nose. You get a bigger.
My God,
Bigger. Bigger.
Yeah, it's
Smell.
This one's good.
This one is good.
This one's super good.
I can smell it. Smell like pecan.
But then I might be like too far gone that everything's good. You know. I'm like, honestly, I'm not too hard to please. I'm not too hard to please.
Oh, you're very, very hard to please.
Nah, but beer wise, like as long as it's got some hop in it,
We'll drink it.
I'm
We'll
good.
drink it.
Yeah. But like movies, bro, like movies, I'm not too
Movies.
fucking.
What else you got for me? My favorite movie?
What's your favorite movie, fool?
Dog. My favorite movie. Damn, dude. I like The Wolf of Wall Street, bro.
Damn, that's your shit.
That's fire. That's fire. I mean, he's cool. I like the movie and all. The dialogue, everything.
That's my boy Rio, bro. He's a Wolf of Wall Street.
Everything. Yeah, he's a fake wolf. That boy, that boy crying.
He's the cub.
He's the cub. Nah, but it's just a movie. All in all, it's cool.
Yeah, it's a badass movie.
Cool. Movies? You wanna go movies? Shit, dude. Remember the Titans up there? Coach Carter.
Those are your fucking pump movies. I like the Italian Job.
Not another teen movie. You see
Damn, that's your shit.
Not another teen movie.
Hey, that's the one with
Saving Silverman.
Not another teen movie.
Saving Silverman.
That's the one with
Jack
the quarterback. I mean, like a football team.
It's a parody.
It's not the one with the Jamie's got a gun.
No.
Which was that one? Is the guy? Okay, you seen Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah.
You know the guy who's the flame.
Yeah.
It's not that guy.
No.
Okay, there's a movie with him, but
no.
Okay, maybe not that one. I'm not sure which one it is.
Make me search this shit right now.
But while you searching some shit, my boy Hizzoh, he's gonna drop an EP 2 months from now. We got some work to do. We got some songs recorded. I'm excited as fuck. I was happy to be able to get this together. I wanted y'all to get to know the people from the junk. You know, Hizzoh has been my day one. He was my lab rat. He was the very first one that I was like, I don't give a fuck. You're in the junk. You're not going anywhere else. And I mean, we're here to this day. Probably like 8 years later, maybe 7, 8 years. You know?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you having beers with me, talking it out.
Yeah, we always got beers.
Hell yeah. Yeah, beers are always in. You know? Next time, me and Hizzoh, we're gonna rate bars. So, like, we want to hear your hottest bars, shit that goes over our head, and we're gonna rate you on that shit. So, y'all be on the lookout. Anything you want to say?
Kind of buzzing right
Shit,
now.
I'm buzzing. Right. That's why I'm like, we need to be. Okay, so the last beer I was gonna give was a Miller Lite, but nah, we'll just stop at the.
I might make him chug it. I mean, he's here at the house.
Just for bringing it, right?
I gotta go home.
Nah, me too. I gotta go home.
Yeah. Look, I'll open the barcode for you.
Damn, that's fucked up. I'll do a shot. You know what? I'll shotgun it for you.
You gotta drink DC's shot that they poured from the other day that he didn't drink.
All right, so I just want to point out real quick that my boy DC, he made my homie pour him a shot of Bombay, and then he left it here. He didn't take it. So DC, I'm gonna save this for you, fool. I'm gonna leave it right here.
That's typical.
I'm gonna leave this right here for you,
Typical.
fool, when you come back. But I appreciate y'all. This is episode 4 of Talking Junk. This is my dude Hizzoh. Y'all be ready. We got music coming out. Anything you wanna say? Any last words?
Shit.
Latest bitches.
Latest.
Fire.
Damn, boy.
I'm faded.